Hi, I hope you guys are doing well. My name is Christopher, and this is my literacy resource assignment. In this assignment, I'm going to be talking about toddlers, infants, and preschoolers, and I'm going to talk about age appropriate books, poems, and finger plays for them. So let's get started. So the first thing I want to talk about is infants. Infants are children from 0 to 1 years old. For infants, early language and literacy skills are learned best through everyday moments with your child, reading books, talking, laughing, and playing together. Children learn language when you talk to them and they communicate back to you. Children develop early literacy skills when you give them the chance to play with and explore books and other written materials like magazines, newspapers, take-out menus, markers, and crayons. Language and literacy, while two different skills, build on one another in important ways. So I'm going to be recommending books for infants and also finger play, but it's very important that you communicate with your infant as a parent and teacher, because that's where they're going to learn and build on their literacy skills the most, through communication. Also, one thing I do want to mention is that sometimes I've seen parents, and when they talk to their kids, sometimes they replace words. So for example, we have water bottle or bottle, and instead of saying bottle, they say baba. It's important that you use real words, don't make up words, especially when you're communicating at such a young age. So let's keep going. So for infants, choosing age appropriate literacy resources is important because infants are at a very early stage of cognitive and language development. Age appropriate resources cater to their specific developmental needs, ensuring that the material is neither too complex nor too simple for their understanding. This helps lay a strong foundation for future literacy skills. Also, infants are more likely to engage and show interest in materials that are designed with their age group in mind. So this is the criteria for choosing literacy resources for infants. So for content, you want to choose books with large pictures or bright and bold illustrations set against a contrasting background. Look for books that have simple pictures, one per page. For language, infants will enjoy looking through wordless picture books, or books that just have a single word along with a big picture. But also try books that contain phrases or short sentences. It's important for infants to hear language. Nursery rhymes and verse books are good for this age too. Design. Books for infants should be interesting and appealing to look at. Try stiff cardboard books with fold-out pages that create colorful panels, cloth or vinyl books, and books with handles. Also, make sure the book is durable, and you might have to buy a couple books because some kids are destructive. Reading out loud. Infants will want your full attention, so try reciting rhymes and songs that you remember by heart. Also, try reading to your infant while she has a toy to hold. Reading at bedtime is always a nice way to end the day. So this is my first book recommendation. It's called Brown Bear, What Do You See? The story follows a series of animals, each identified by its color. So brown bear, red bird, yellow duck. So it starts teaching colors. As they encounter one another and inquire about what they see, each animal then introduces the next one in sequence, creating a chain of interconnected encounters. It's a repetitive and catchy book with fun illustrations. So the second book I chose is My Dad Loves Me. The story celebrates the special bond between a father and his child, emphasizing the unconditional love and support that fathers provide. Through charming illustrations and simple text, the book highlights various activities and moments shared between the father and child, from playing games to sharing quiet moments together. I did choose this book because I'm a little bit biased, but for the moms out there, there is a mom version of the book. So instead of My Dad Loves Me, there is My Mom Loves Me. But this is why I chose. And then for the third book, for infants, it's called Pinkalicious 1, 2, 3. Each page features colorful illustrations and engaging rhymes as Pinkalicious counts various objects and creatures, from 1 cupcake to 10 butterflies. As Pinkalicious explores the world, children are introduced to basic counting concepts in a fun and interactive way. So you start building those math skills. This is the finger play. So the finger play, the first finger play recommendation, the first one I chose, it's called These Are Baby's Fingers, and these are the lyrics. So it goes like this: here are baby's fingers, here are baby's toes, here's baby's belly button, and around it goes. So I'm gonna show you a quick video showing the finger play of the lyrics.
Baby's fingers. These are baby's toes. This is belly button, and round it goes. Draw a circle
Yeah.
on the.
So very simple, very straightforward. And I think she did it on her own child. So it's a fun, simple, and fun activity to do with your infant. So the next one is called Mr. Sun. And these are the lyrics, and it goes like this: "Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, Mr. Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind that tree. These little children are asking you to please come out so we can play with you. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me." Okay, that was the quick version of the lyrics. Now I want to show you the finger play aspect of the song.
Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind the trees. These little children are asking you to please come out so they can play with you. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me.
It's pretty catchy and I like it. So, and then the third finger play recommendation is called Two Little Eyes. I will be doing this at the end of the PowerPoint, so stay tuned for that. But here are the lyrics: two little eyes to look around, two little ears to hear the sounds, one little nose that smells what's sweet, and one little mouth that likes to eat. So let's look at the finger play.
Two little eyes to look around, two little ears to hear the sounds, one little nose that smells what's sweet, one little mouth that likes to eat.
Okay, so all right, let's go to the next one. So next we're doing toddlers. So toddlers are children from 1 to 3 years old. Choosing age-appropriate literacy resources for toddlers is important because age-appropriate resources are designed to align with toddlers' cognitive, emotional, and physical abilities, providing content that is suitable for their current developmental stage. And age-appropriate resources support language development by introducing toddlers to age-appropriate vocabulary, concepts, and storytelling techniques. So it's just important to choose age appropriate because you don't want to provide things that are too hard or too complex because they can get unmotivated, and you don't want to provide things that are too simple because then you won't push them to learn. So it's always important to choose books that are age appropriate and just to their level. So there are some kids that might be gifted and they could go a little bit higher, and there are some kids that might need some extra time on books that are that works for them. So it's important that you take things at a case-by-case scenario, but I'm going to show you guys some criteria for choosing books. So the first criteria is content. Toddlers will enjoy books with familiar characters, but they will also begin to take interest in pictures filled with information, action, and detail. Try some short stories, cause and effect stories, and fictional books that describe a problem or circumstance to overcome. Language. Try predictable books with repeated text, words that rhyme, and pictures that correspond to the text. Books with songs and repetitive verses are still a good choice for this age. Design. Toddlers can enjoy books with paper pages, but will still like books with a picture on every page and just a little bit of text. Also, make sure they're durable. Again, you will buy multiple books. Reading out loud. Let your toddler decide if she wants to sit on your lap while you read or next to you on the couch or floor. Follow her cues. Talk about the characters and events in the story, relating them to your own child's experience. Pause when you read out loud to let your child fill in a word or phrase. This works great with rhyming and repetitive books. So the first toddler book I recommend is the Very Hungry Caterpillar, and it's a finger puppet book. This book follows the journey of the beloved character, the Very Hungry Caterpillar, as it eats its way through a variety of foods before transforming into a beautiful butterfly. So it's like a science book at an early age. And in this version of the book includes a finger puppet of the caterpillar, allowing children to bring the character to life as they read along. So I really like this one because it's interactive and it keeps the child engaged. The second book, it's an educational board book. It's designed to introduce young children to essential concepts such as numbers, colors, and shapes. The book features padded covers for durability, which is important, and easy handling by little hands. So it's durable, so that's good. And the third book is the the Going to Bed book. In this story, the animals on a boat prepare for bed as they go through a series of nighttime activities, such as brushing their teeth, taking a bath, and putting on pajamas. It's a whimsical journey of animals going through their bedtime routine. So this type of book can teach a toddler responsibility, you know, teaching them those concepts. Hey, brush your teeth before you go to bed, and just build routines for them. So I like it. So this is my poem recommendation for a toddler. It's called Big Bugs, Small Bugs. So it goes like this: big bugs, small bugs, big bugs, small bugs. See them crawl on the wall. Creepy, creepy crawling. Never, never falling. Bugs, 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 bugs. So that's the first poem. The second poem is All About Me, and it goes like this: 10 little fingers, 10 little toes, 2 little ears, and 1 little nose, 2 little eyes that shine so bright, 2 little lips to kiss you goodnight. And the third poem is The Purple Cow. I never saw a purple cow, but I never hope to see one. But I could tell you anyhow, I'd rather see than be one. And then this is the finger play. So these are the lyrics. So I'm gonna play the video because the video also has the lyrics. But if you want to read on your own, it's on the left hand side. So this is the how it looks like with the finger play.
There were 3 little cookies at the bakery shop, the ones with the honey and the sugar on top. Along came a boy with a penny to pay. He took this little cookie and he ran away.
And then after that, you repeat, but instead of 3 little cookies, now it's 2 little cookies. So the second finger play recommendation, it's called I Put My Hand Together. And let's see how it looks like. I put my hands together. So let's see how it looks like.
Together, this is how I start. I curve my fingers right around, and I can make a heart.
So very simple, very straightforward. You don't want to make it too hard for them. And then the third book is called Two Little Black Bears.
Black bears out. 2 little black bears sitting on a hill. One named Jack and one named Jill. Run away, Jack. Run away, Jill. Come back, Jack. Come back, Jill. 2 little black bears digging in the snow. One named Fast and one named Slow. Run away fast. Run away slow. Come back fast. Come back slow. 2 little black bears feeling very proud. One named Quiet, the other named Loud. Run away, Quiet. Run away, Loud. Come back, Quiet. Come back, Loud.
Yeah, so I like it. Very fun. And then now we're going to talk about preschoolers. Preschoolers are children from 3 to 5 years old. Preschoolers are a critical age of development where they are refining their language skills, cognitive abilities, and social emotional competency. Age-appropriate literacy resources are designed to align with preschoolers' developmental milestones, providing content that's suitable for their growing abilities and interests. And like I said before, you want to pick things that are appropriate for them. You don't want to pick things that are too hard or complex because it demotivates them. And then picking things that are too easy, it doesn't push them further to learn things. So this is the criteria. So for content, choose materials that are specifically designed for preschool age children, typically ranging from 3 to 5 years old. Look for content that aligns with preschoolers' cognitive, linguistic, and emotional development. And look for content that has engaging stories, storylines, clear illustrations, and positive messages that resonate with preschoolers. You also want to choose educational content. Look for materials that offer educational value, such as introducing literacy skills, such as letter recognition, phonological awareness, vocabulary building. And also you want to foster pre-reading skills, such as print awareness and comprehension, and promote language awareness. And also offer a variety of literacy resources in different formats, including board books, picture books, interactive books, audiobooks, and digital media. Just give them options. So my first book recommendation is Green Eggs and Ham. The story revolves around a character named Sam I Am who persistently tries to convince another character to try green eggs and ham. The other character adamantly refuses, insisting that they do not like green eggs and ham in a various settings and scenarios until they finally try it, and it turns out he likes green eggs and ham. The book has whimsical rhymes, playful language, and colorful illustrations. Me personally, I love this book. I read it when I was a kid, so recommend 100%. The second preschooler book recommendation is another one by Dr. Seuss, and it's called One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, and Blue Fish. From counting and color recognition to absurd situations and nonsensical scenarios, One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish offers a delightful blend of humor, whimsy, and learning. The book celebrates the joy of exploration, creativity, and the boundless possibilities of the imagination. And then for the third book, it's called We're Going on a Bear Hunt. And the story follows a family, a father, his children, and their dog as they embark on an adventurous journey to find a bear. Throughout the book, the family encounters various obstacles in their quest, including long, swishy grass, a deep, cold river, thick, oozing mud, and a dark forest. The rhythmic and repetitive text engages young readers and builds anticipation as the family continues their bear hunt. I like it, and there's a song for it too, so it's very catchy. But I think kids will like it too. And for poem, the first poem for preschooler, I chose apples. So apples in the attic, apples in the hall, apples in the summer, apples in the fall, apples make you happy, apples make you tall. Apples make you tall. I will eat some apples. I will eat them all. The second book is called Hey Diddle Diddle. So, hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. So keep it simple, but engaging. And then the last one, it's a personal favorite of mine. It's the Itsy Bitsy Spider. Itsy Bitsy Spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the Itsy Bitsy Spider climbed up the spout again. As for the finger play, we have Apple Tree Chant. And let me play you the song.
Here is a tree with the leaves so green. Here are the apples that hang in between. When the wind blows, the apples fall. Here is a basket to gather them all. Here is the tree with the leaves so green. Here are the apples that hang in between. When the wind blows, the apples fall. Here is a basket to gather them all.
So, very straightforward. Very straightforward. Now the second one is a personal favorite of mine, and it's Five Little Monkeys. So let's see.
Five little monkeys jumping on a bed. One fell off and bumped its head. Mommy called the doctor, and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed."
And you keep going until you get to 0. So I like this one a lot. And then the last one is These Are My Glasses. So let's see the finger play.
This is my book. I put on my glasses and open up my book. Then I read, 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 and I look, look, look. I put down my glasses and whoops, I shut the book.
So that's the finger play recommendation.
Let's do it again.
These are my references. So I used a lot of the references. And now let me show you the finger play that I want to do. So let me find the slide. So I want to do this one. So give me a second while I make the camera bigger. Okay. So 2 little eyes to look around. 2 little ears to hear the sound. 2 little ears. Sorry. Well, let me do it again. 2 little eyes to look around. 2 little ears to hear the sounds. one little nose to smell what's sweet, and one little mouth that likes to eat. Okay, that is my presentation. I hope you enjoy it. It's a little bit long. I hope that's not a problem. But thank you for watching my video, and I will turn it in right now.